Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Bullpen. My name is Christian Engstrom. I'm the Bullpen founder. I'm here with Ashley Prange from Intrans Medical. And we're going to hear a little bit about her career and Intrans and what they need. Before I do that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Bullpen. We are a group of investors and CEOs with the shared goal of helping each other. Hopefully you felt supported this week.
Absolutely.
You're understanding what we're doing here is we are asking each other what we need.
Right.
And we're doing our best to get resources to move life-saving programs ahead.
Right.
So that being said, I want everybody to understand how awesome our members are and what they bring individually to the Bullpen. So tell us a little bit about your personal background.
Yeah, so I have been in the industry now for about 11 years. Most of my time's been over on the commercial side, so a little bit different than many of the members of the Bullpen, more from a commercial strategy, sales, marketing, that background, product management, before I moved over to the business development side of the industry in multiple therapeutic areas on the buy side. And that's been a fun endeavor to take on for the last 4 years until this past May, where I joined Intrans Medical to kick off our efforts for strategic partnering and with our late-stage asset for advanced Parkinson's.
Okay, great. Late-stage Parkinson's is something we care about,
Yes.
and a lot of folks are working on this.
Yes.
So tell us about your strategy. What is Intrans doing to tackle this very difficult disease?
It is, and you know, when you get the disease state of Parkinson's progresses, and every patient will progress because there's unfortunately nothing else out there to slow or halt the disorder. And these patients experience a tremendous disability, and there's just limited options out there for treatment. And that's what Intrans is trying to do. We are a private-based company, originally out of Sweden. We're now incorporated here in New York. Here in the U.S., and we have a late stage. It's a 505(b)(2) pathway. The product is approved in Europe, and what it is a drug-device combination. And so what it does is it actually infuses the drug over a 16-hour period directly into the small intestine. And what that does is it helps balance that constant steady state of that patient's need of dopamine to help balance those on and off episodes. And it's for patients that, you know, ultimately they're experiencing multiple pills a day, they're still not being controlled, and so they need a complex therapy.
It's a heartbreaking disease.
It is.
Appreciate the work you're doing, and I appreciate you battling through the background noise we have here.
Yes,
I'm
no worries.
going to just segue here and say
Sure.
we have an investor breakfast going on, Israeli investor breakfast, and we're bringing resources in to fuel these life-saving strategies.
Right.
2024 is going to be a big year for you.
Big year.
It's going to be a big year in the Bullpen.
Yes.
And together we're going to help move your strategy forward, but we're going to start by saying what we need.
Right.
So tell the audience what you're looking for personally as a leader in this space, what your organization needs.
Yeah, so we know for being a late stage company, we're preparing for who's going to champion it into the market. And so where we have our rights is we have rights in Japan, Taiwan, North and South America. And that's been my lead, is to bring in and find strategic partners. So people who can, companies that can chariot it across the finish line in Japan and Taiwan, which is where I've been focused a lot. And then ultimately finding commercial partnerships here in the U.S. And so finding those strategic partners as we continue our clinical development that our phase 1 is kicking off today for first patient, first visit. We're excited about that. Having those results.
Big deal.
Big deal for us. Yeah, so we're excited about that. And then that'll lead into our single phase 3 safety study. And yeah.
2024 is a huge year for you.
Yep.
I want to direct the audience to connect with Ashley. You can go to LinkedIn. Her last name is Prange.
Yep, Prange.
And you can also go to bullpen.ventures. You can go to the member hosts tab. You can find her profile. You can send her an email directly. You can ask her how to get involved and strike up a conversation with just a tremendous leader. So thank you so much, Ashley, for being involved in the Bullpen, for taking on a really difficult job in society, and for just being an awesome person.
Thank you so much. Yeah.